Hello there from Walt Disney World's Hollywood Studios. We're back after being here the other day. We missed out on some of the Star Wars attractions, so we're going to start with Galaxy's Edge and do a couple of the attractions. So,
come on, enough of this. We've got Galaxy's Edge to go and see Star Wars. Come on.
Come on!
65 minutes as well, come on.
BB-8, prep the ready room for recruits.
To General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. Clear for launch.
Main reactor? Are you sure? Hang on. We're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We got company. First order TIE fighters. Reroute. Two Blue Flag, we got a clear path so transport can make the jump.
We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
You will exit and proceed down the hallway to your right for interrogation. Now move along.
It's literally incredible.
You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. Your cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
There they are. Fire!
All personnel to their stations.
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. And no resistance.
We have just done Rise of the Resistance. It was advertised a standby queue of 65 minutes. We were getting to the pre-show after about 40 minutes. That is the best dart ride in the world, and it's not even close. It's not even a competition. That is the world's best dart ride, and that comes from a guy who has not watched Star Wars films since he was about 10 with his dad in the living room. I'm now 36. I've not watched anything of Star Wars for about 26 years. That is incredible. We can ask a Star Wars fan what he thought though. How was it, Andy?
Fan-bloody-tastic. That is, it's got everything in a dart ride. You got simulators, animatronics, actors. You know, from the moment you walk into the queue line, you're in the Rebels. You're going through, it's telling the story all the way through. Then you get to the pre-show. As soon as that stops, it gives you the backlot to the story, sorry. And as soon as those doors open, go, go, go. Everything's all go into the ship. You're taken onto the Star Cruiser, and it's just all go. Everybody, as soon as you go in, is into character. That's the first time I've had that run through. You know, as we came out,
Yeah.
we went right. Every time I've done it, I've always went left. Goosebumps coming off that ride. It's just amazing. I'll let Mark go into more detail because he really loves Star Wars as well. But that's fantastic ride. If you're here, it's worth queuing for no matter what the queue is.
Yeah, just quickly before we bring Mark in, I just want to make sure I say this on camera. All of the ride attendants were literally perfect in their roles. You were convinced that you were actually getting apprehended by them. Absolutely incredible, world class. Literally is world class. Mark, what do you think?
It's not often I get emotional, but as someone that's grew up with Star Wars from watching the first films, like I told my mum and dad, all the way through to the new series that Disney's have done, honestly, like, it's the best ride I think in the world. If I only could ride one ride again and it was that, I'd honestly still be so happy with it. It's just coming off and you got the goosebumps on it. The thing is, like, when you enter that queue line, you feel like you're entering this base, and it's not often that you can say that about a queue line. You enter in through the outside bit and then you get put into a cave and you just led through this storyline that when you then come out and you get put onto the ship and you blast off into space and then you get caught by the Star Cruiser's tractor beam and you just get pulled in and it's the motion of it, that little pre-show as well, it really did feel like you was moving along. I don't know if you do or don't, I haven't looked into.
Do you know what it reminded me of? When you have to stand up on a bus.
Yes.
It literally felt like it was moving.
Yeah, it did. And then obviously then the doors open and you're just greeted by all these stormtroopers. You're like, I bet I've been caught here. I've been caught. And then you just get led through and they're like the attendants that were there, they were literally like, you will stand there, and they're very un-Disney-like, I want to say, because of how they play it, because you actually feel like you're really in trouble.
You do.
It's like, move back, you're not on the blue, move back. And it's like, yeah, all right then, I'll move back, I'm caught in you. And you just, this storyline just builds and builds, and it's like, am I actually in a theme park here, or am I actually on this Star Cruiser? And then
fully immersed into the experience. I mean, you're there, you're running for your life. Oh, it's fantastic, but the immersion that they've got in that ride, no matter what bit, you know, as Mark says, being a prisoner, getting marched in, you've got to do it to say. Sometimes it's good just to wander a wee bit off the path and they come in, you get told off, back in. Absolutely amazing.
So we just moved because Scott's camera overheated, rather hot on these rebel bases, so so we moved. But honestly, what a dark ride! The dark ride section tonight is just incredible. You know, it's just when you sit on and you go on it and you're going through the Star Cruiser itself, and it just feels like you are escaping from it. You've got obviously, then you go point in and you go and see the massive walkers, and they feel huge anyway from where you sat, and you just when you're going through it, it's just unbelievable. You go through and you see obviously, you know, the fighting and you get the blasters, and it's just amazing. And then obviously right at the end, you blast a hole in the Star Cruiser and the wind just rushes in your face. You feel like you might be being sucked out into space.
Yeah, you're getting sucked right back. You're there, the explosion, you see we know it's on streams and that, but it's blowing back, bits of the ship are, you know, blown to bits. You're coming back and then you're turning around and escaping. Oh, the realism in it is pretty unbelievable. You're on that ship, you're trying to escape for your life, and it's just action, action, action. Basically, the moment you sit down, like this, Mark was saying about the stormtroopers, you know, they start shooting at you, not the stormtroopers, the walkers.
Yeah.
You're backed up into the lift, oh no, wrong one. You're going up, but as you're going up, you can really see how big, you know, those are. They're absolutely humongous. It just immerses you right into the ride.
Yeah, the thing is, like, there's no dead spots in it either. It doesn't feel like there's dead spots. Because when you're moving along the corridors, you just feel like you're just moving along this ship, and it's so well done. And then when you're obviously going back to, you know, to your home planet and that, and it's coming down, and it's all you feel like you are moving through space, and then you land and you get a bit of a rocky ride as you land, and then when you pull out into the, you know, to get off the ride itself, and even that is so well done. You know, and the welcoming you back, the waving, like, you feel like, oh yeah, I've achieved something, I've escaped this Star Cruiser, because right up until that point, it's just unbelievable, like,
surreal.
It is. I know it didn't even feel like we waited 40 minutes for it, which we did, it just because every point of it is just, it's just so well done, and it's just, honestly, I am blown away like by that. I literally, one of the few times where I was coming off with like, I'm even getting it now where I'm getting like, you know what I mean? It's hers on my arms are standing up. It's just, honestly, someone who loves Star Wars, that is just, honestly, it's blown me away. It's an incredible ride, and I hope we get a chance to do it again in a bit.
I know that this is not like a new area as far as theme parks go and immersion and everything, but this is the first time I've seen any of this. Like the last time I came to Hollywood Studios before this trip was 2017, and none of this was here, and it is absolutely exceptional. It really is exceptional. So we're just walking through Galaxy's Edge now, and we're walking up to the Millennium Falcon. This is insane. This is so good. Like, this is theme park immersion like you've never seen before. What do you think, Mark?
It's incredible. Childhood dream to see the Millennium Falcon, and it's there and it's all built in, and it feels like it has literally just landed from space and into this area. It's just incredible. No matter where you look, there's nothing that just feels like it shouldn't be here. It's just brilliant. I'm still getting the goosebumps. The goosebumps and just walking into it. It's incredible.
Just wow. Like, this is proper storytelling.
Control the area.
Hello, greetings.
So, this area is just incredible. We're going to do Millennium Falcon, Smugglers Run, standby queue somewhere up there is saying 30 minutes now.
30 minutes.
So we'll see how long it takes.
Cargo. I am Hondo Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. Now get a move on, and know that I have complete faith in you. But I am coming along with you just in case. Pilot on the left, move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right, pull back on the stick to fly out, and push forward to fly down. Oh, watch it! Jewel makes flying this thing look easy, eh? Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's go get that class out. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed. Yes, keep shooting.
The Q4 Millennium Falcon was advertised at 30 minutes. Queue line and full experience done in just over 40 minutes. Can't complain at that. Once again, fantastic experience. Very interactive experience as well. I mean, again, you don't need to watch Star Wars to enjoy that. You are just thrown into the story straight away. Let's hear from the Star Wars fans though.
That was incredible. From the moment you enter like this area, like say you feel like the Millennium Falcon's come in, and then you're heading in and you feel like you're in the maintenance area.
The spaceport,
you're in the spaceport, building it all in, and then you go up and through and then into the Millennium Falcon itself, and like the whole section, and when you sat down, and you're obviously a Star Wars fan, I can instantly go back to A New Hope, and I'm sat in the Millennium Falcon, I'm like playing what they call like similar to jets. It's just phenomenal.
Hey, look. Hello.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
I'll let you carry on. Sorry to distract you there, like, but
It's just phenomenal. Yeah.
All, as Mark said, start to finish, you know, you're there, you're in it, you know, you're looking around for Yoda, coming through, or
Chewbacca, Han Solo.
Anyone can appear anytime. It's absolutely fantastic. But the theming, it's second to none.
It is incredible.
You go through, you're getting put into your different sections. The sort of pilot, engineers, gunners, and you're all interactive in that game. It does have an output to the end. You know, if you've got a pilot that keeps crashing and doesn't keep up with the that stuff they're trying to...
The coaxium.
The coaxium, trying to catch that, you only get one. But if you do well in the game, we got two. So the interactions are brilliant, but when you're sitting waiting to go into your pod, you're in the Millennium Falcon. And the fact to let you roam around, you can sit down on it, absolutely amazing.
It is honestly so good, and the cast members that are in there are playing the part of
They're
playing the part of explaining what you're going to do, whether you are the pilot or the gunner or the engineer. It's all done in such a way that it doesn't break the story. It's just incredible. Absolutely love this area, and that ride is ace.
And you're this close to the Millennium Falcon, look.
Amazing. Cool. Excellent. I might have to watch some Star Wars films, you know. This is quite influential, all this. Might actually watch them when I get home. Honestly, like, incredible. I can tell you two are happy.
Oh, look.
Got Kylo Ren.
Amazing, absolutely amazing. I'm going to say, I was going to leave this for the outro, I'm going to say it now. If you think Disney's just for kids, you are wrong.
Definitely not. I'm a big kid.
Yeah, true. It's for big kids.
Interrogate the merchants.
Already begun.
Detain travelers.
With pleasure, sir. Sure.
I want information. Do not fail, Lieutenant. Are we clear?
We are clear, sir. Troopers, I want recon and patrol units in the streets. We need to interrogate everyone, anyone. They give you an answer you don't appreciate, you bring them before me.
Next up, Star Tours with a 5-minute wait. Let's go.
I totally agree, Arthur. Besides, I'm perfectly content right here with you, so long as you don't mess things up. Watch your language, Arthur, and check the...
Well, it was short and sweet experience, Star Tours Q. We were basically straight on the ride, and yeah, it's exactly how I remembered it from 2017, but also that might be because I remember doing it in Paris in December. So again, over to the Star Wars fans, especially Mark.
I thought it was ace. It's just a well done attraction, and it does mix up the films themselves. So I got a little confused at one point because obviously see the Mandalorian, and for me I genuinely thought it was Jango Fett, but not Boba Fett. So I got a little confused at that point. But it's just good to see them both, and obviously we got to race against Sebulba and managed to beat Sebulba. So I'm happy with that.
Excellent. I've enjoyed these Star Wars attractions so much. I was even looking at merch a minute ago. What have you two done to me today?
It's great films. Great films. Yeah, it is.
I might watch them, you know. Let me know in the comments. Should I watch them? What are we doing next? Have we got a room booked?
Room booked. Get out of the sun. So I booked us a room in the hotel.
Hollywood Tower of Terror. I always get the name wrong. I hope I've got that right, but that's where we're going next. So we were going to do the Tower of Terror, but as we've got to it, the queue line is spilling out of the main entrance with the bit where there's no shade. So we've actually decided, because it wasn't so good the other day, that we're actually not going to do it, and we're just going to see what else there is for us to do today. But it is currently 12:30 and it is absolutely cooking us, so not sure how much longer we're going to stay in the sun, but we have actually done everything we set out to do here today. We've done all the Star Wars stuff, so anything else at this point is a bonus. Quickly worth me mentioning that we have already done a Disney challenge video on the channel lately, and it does cover Rock and Roller Coaster, Slinky Dog Dash and the Tower of Terror in that one, so we'll link it in the top of the screen. But yeah, see where we go next.
You may approach.
You can say your things over to the right.
Am I alright waiting over there? Yeah, cool.
The right hand side.
Take your place beside me. Rebel transmissions have intensified. Tell me what you know. Are they preparing? Your convenient indecision is inconvenient for me. We will learn the truth. Now, let us proceed.
Alright, look up here at the droid. Do it one more time. Awesome. And then look right up here at the droid. Scan the key. Very really good that device there.
Well, that's our day done. Hollywood Studios. Go to you, Mark. How's it been, mate?
Rubbish. Nah, best day. Honestly, really enjoyed. Well, when we came the other day, I enjoyed it then, but seeing the Star Wars area, honestly, it's like a childhood dream come true. That being able to step into genuinely felt like I was in the movies.
Yeah.
It genuinely felt like that, and it's just phenomenal that what they've done there to create that land. When you step outside of it, you don't know it's at the other side of the wall. It's just what they've done there is phenomenal, and Rise of the Resistance is just, you know, it's the best ride in the world for me. That I've done. It's incredible. I've really enjoyed today. Everything about it's just, you know, it's been a lot of fun. Meeting Darth Vader. It's just, I could go on and on about how much I've enjoyed Disney so much. It's brilliant. It probably made me feel like a kid.
Brilliant. Echo everything Mark said. Agree on 100%. You go to Disney, the magic's back there. Absolutely fantastic. The attention to detail on these rides is amazing. You're there. You're part of it. You know, you're just waiting for camera action off the director. Amazing day. Absolutely brilliant. Again, I could go on all day, but amazing. 3 very happy Brits. Do you know what? I'm so glad we've been to this park twice on this trip, not just once, twice. I was a little bit worried the other day that we weren't going to get back here, because I sort of walking back into this park for the first time in, I think, 8 years. It was kind of like, you know what, I really liked it here last time. The only thing I have missed is a great movie ride, because that was exceptional in 2017, but I accept that it was a little bit outdated and probably did need to be modernised. But yeah, I'm just looking at fireworks on the other side, like over there. It's a bit strange. Just fantastic. What a place! Like, and I'm gonna repeat what I said earlier. Disney is not just for kids. These parks are not just for children. Like, if you're like thinking, oh, I don't know if I should go there, I've not got kids, or my kids have grown up, or whatever, don't worry about it. Get yourself to these parks and actually have a good time, because you will have a good time. Seeing the Star Wars stuff was a little bit weird for me, because I haven't watched the film since I was a kid. Then when we were in that area, I'll be honest, I got a little bit emotional thinking about what my dad would have thought seeing it all. It's just mad to think that this exists, and people like Mark and Andy who love Star Wars can actually experience this. As a Superman fan, as a Batman fan, I'm asking, why do I not get stuff like this in any parks where they've got the license to do it? Because it's just incredible, but you don't get that. So yeah, Disney have nailed it. Incredible area. If you are going out to Orlando, you need to do the Disney parks, you need to do the Universal parks. Don't worry about anything else that's going on in the area. Prioritize those. That's all for now. If you have enjoyed this video, please do hit the like button. Please, something just trumped. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, please do hit the like button. Also in the comments, there's a new thing on YouTube called Hype. If you could give me some hype points, that'd be amazing. Please comment, please subscribe. Many thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.